Welcome to Stuff's wrap of the fifth day, races 7 and 8 in the America's Cup match between Team New Zealand and Ineos Britannia. This was a big day because the pendulum had swung the previous day 4-2, two wins to Ineos Britannia. The big question was, will the pendulum keep swinging or can Team New Zealand bring it back? Well, here we are at 6-2, we're at match point, so it's obviously come back. He's Joe Pearson, I'm Todd Nile. We almost forgot that bit. But yeah, quite a different Team New Zealand it seemed coming out swinging today.
Absolutely, yeah, they've certainly knocked back that British response we saw from 2 days ago it was now, and we're in this position where Team New Zealand just need to get one good start and they're probably going to win the America's Cup. So today was massive, obviously 2 wins to get to 6, 1 away from 7, the magic mark of 7. And it was really over in both races quite early on, wasn't it? I think we saw Ainsley's classic circling manoeuvre before the first race, and Team New Zealand got the all-important upper hand for the start line, and in the end, I think they won comfortably. And I think Britannia didn't sail as badly in the first race as they did in the second, obviously, because they had a big touchdown around the first mark.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's good timing. See, the celebrations have started.
We've got our own fans going here.
Yeah, the YouTube fans. So that touchdown effectively, I think they fell back about 300 or 400 metres, didn't they? And it was really game over from there. And I think the final winning margin in race 2 was more than 1,000 metres easily. It was huge distance. And Britannia 4 down again after being 4-0 down, 6-2, and Team New Zealand are only 1 away. Yeah,
so there were a few little things went on, but there was a similar pattern in both of them, wasn't it? Team New Zealand managed to pull just ahead, coming away from the start line, and it was slightly patchy conditions. I mean, there was 7 knots of breeze in one bit of the course and 13 or 14 on the other. And when you're the front boat and you can choose how you find your way through the minefield there, in both races they just kept building. So, I mean, talking to the skippers a short time ago, I mean, Ben Ainsley didn't really seem to have too many new lines, did he?
No, siege mentality was the new line from a team that's in a losing position, and well, yeah, what more can he say really? He didn't want to use any excuses. Like they reportedly had some rudder issues in that second race, which may or may not have caused that touchdown. We don't really know. It's probably too technical for either of us to delve into really. And yeah, I mean, he put it bluntly, we need to win the next 5 races in a row, and that is a huge task against this Team New Zealand machine, which once again, it seems to be that they're the faster boat over sort of the second half of races, and here we are. The old mug isn't too far away for them.
Yeah, having said that though, the conditions for the weekend when the deciding race will be sailed, looking very light, so completely different conditions today. But then when we put that to Peter Burling, he said, well, you know, that was sort of very light is really what we've been expecting at this time of year. So they're obviously not rattled at the prospect of having a light day, but, you know, I guess may introduce a lottery element to it. So it could be a fascinating weekend.
It could. Well, I think the conditions today, to use a wonderful sailing term, were shifty. So there were different winds all over the course, and I think, at the start of the day we were told it's an ideal for sailors who love these sort of conditions, because it's breezy all over the place and it's unlikely that they're ever going to lose momentum while they're flying along the foils there. And yeah, I mean, we did hear it was going to be light winds this weekend, so it could just be a case of desperately trying to squeeze in the 1, maybe 2 races we need to decide the America's Cup.
Yep, could be all different. Let's turn up and see what happens on Saturday. Join us then for what could be the deciding day in the 37th America's Cup.